Hi there and welcome back. It's really good to see you again and thanks for watching yet another YouTube video. I hope you're finding them really useful. I'm enjoying making them. I'm really passionate about the jewellery I have and that I wear, and I hope that comes across because I love talking about it. I'm very interested in all the gemstones. And this morning I've really enjoyed being just out in the garden and enjoying the warmer weather and being out in the sunshine. It's just been absolutely gorgeous. Please remember, if you would like to ask me any questions or make any comments about any of my videos or future videos you would like to see, please don't forget there's a little comment box in the link below the YouTube video, and in there you can write any comments you have or any questions, and I'd love to hear from you. It'd be really nice to hear from you. And today I'd like to talk to you about a really lovely semi-precious gemstone called black onyx. And I am wearing a few little pieces here. I've got the lovely dainty bracelet that I've talked to you about before, which is just so beautiful and light and easy to wear, and it's really easy to put on and off as well, which I showed you in a previous video. And even though I'm wearing blue, black and white, I think it goes really well together. And the other ring I'm wearing, which I absolutely love, is one of my designer collection range, and it's actually got a little bit of a facet on the onyx, so you get a little bit of light bouncing off it, and it's one of my designer rings, as I said, so it is really gorgeous. It's very unusual and it's highly polished silver, so it's just really dramatic, and I love that. And I'm just teaming them up with a little onyx with pearl earring, which I'll talk about a little bit later. So what I wanted to share with you is just how stunning black onyx looks against the silver. And I love that about onyx because there is such a huge contrast between the brightness of the shiny silver and then the lovely sort of luster of the polished dark onyx. And as you can see here in this dragonfly pendant, which actually I designed, the contrast between the design of the dragonflies in the silver against the black just really shows up really well, and I love that. It's a real piece of drama, and you can just see that design perfectly, and I love that. That's really unusual. I do have this pendant in other gemstones such as moonstone and pink opal, but I do think the black onyx really shows it off well. It's actually one of my favorites because I just think you can see the detail in the silver work so well. So here I have this gorgeous necklace, and I love my necklaces because they all have a little bit of an extension on them. So there's a 2-inch extension on the back of the chain, which means you can actually adjust the length of the necklace depending on your neckline or how you would like to wear it, and I think that's really useful. And again, you can just see there's 5 beautiful black polished onyx stones there, set in quite a, I think, modern silver setting, and this necklace is so easy to wear. And you could wear it for work, you could wear it for an occasion, and obviously I think how you match this with your earrings sometimes dresses it up or down. So for example, if you're wearing these earrings, they're lovely because you can see the onyx in them quite well, and there's a lovely sort of contrast again with that silver. But if you team them up there, I think that's almost like a daytime look for that necklace with the earrings. Whereas I suggest to people, if you want to go a little bit more dressy, I would actually go for these ones. These I call my Celtic silver earrings, and they have that lovely black onyx at the bottom, and that shape and that stone really sort of mimics the stone in the necklace, and I think they would be a little bit more dressy, so for an occasion or going out. So that's those, and I love those. I think you could mix and match these as well, which is great, and again you could do it with the bracelet or a heavier bracelet. And I'll just show you the other bracelet I was talking about. So this one is a heavier bracelet, and again I think it's got a really modern setting because of the oval shape in the onyx stone, and then you've got these lovely bold heavy silver rings in between. And again, I love that bracelet because it's easy to wear, easy to put on and off, and again, if you were wearing it as with a necklace piece, it would really dress it up. It's fabulous, and black is so easy because it just goes with absolutely everything. And the other thing I want to talk to you about was when you have a cut on the onyx. So if you have it faceted, so it's been cut in a few places on the face of the stone, then you get a lovely little bit of sparkle coming off that stone. I have that again in my ring, but it's too small really for you to see. But here you can really see that in that pendant. and I just think it looks gorgeous. And again, I think when onyx has been cut or faceted, I think it really makes it look a little bit more special, like a bit more glitzy and glamorous for a lovely occasion. And I brought these two pendants because some pieces of black onyx can sometimes be striped, and it is how it naturally forms in the ground. And I love that about it, because you actually have these lovely little, almost sort of slightly translucent pieces going through the stone. So here I can see a little bit of a white and a little bit of a pale brown streak going through the stone at an angle. If I hold it up to the light, you can probably see that a little bit better. And that makes it, I just think, a little bit more special. Some people love that because they can really see that it's a natural stone, and I love that about it. And here is another one just to show you there. This time the lines are going more across the stone, and there's little variations in the thickness of the line, and again it's just so beautiful and natural. And onyx is sort of part of the chalcedonian family, and I know it is the birthstone for a Leo. So I know sometimes when people are thinking of gifts, they'd like to get something with a birthstone for a special occasion. So I've already talked to you about this beautiful designer ring, but I also have this one. I call this my Rajasthani ring. I'm not sure why, but I just love it. And it has, I think, a really typical Indian sort of setting on it. And it's quite a wide ring at the front, but on the back it's really narrow. So it's a really comfortable, easy ring to wear. And I love that about it. And again, it's so flat and it's not heavy. So it's, again, easy to wear, easy to get on and off. And I love that filigree work around the edge of the stone. And just to finish, as I was talking earlier about my earrings I'm wearing, I do sometimes think onyx looks really lovely when it's in a contrast with something else, such as pearl or white pearl, or something like cubic zirconia or CZ. So here I have a pair of onyx silver earrings, and they're just a little hanging earring. They're like a double earring. And at the top you have a cut cubic zirconia stone. And I just think that's a really classy look with the CZ and the onyx in a contrast together. It's almost like the opposites, and I think that works really well. And I know sometimes people would wear an onyx necklace and a CZ tennis bracelet or something, and I think that looks brilliant. And you could tie those two together with those kind of earrings. And again here, with the onyx and then the white or freshwater pearl, I think that's a really lovely combination. It looks fantastic together. And as I was saying earlier about these lovely earrings I'm wearing, again, beautiful and light, just a tiny little onyx in a bezel setting with a tiny little drop seed pearl. And again, that contrast with the black and white, I just think works brilliantly. And you can see that a little bit more dramatically here with that pendant. So I hope you found that really useful, and I'd love to hear from you. And please don't forget to like and hit the thumbs up button on the bottom of the video. And if you haven't already, if you can subscribe to my channel, and if you want to hear about when my new videos are released, you can hit the notification as well. And all this jewellery is available on my website, and that's silverjewelleryisland.com. And I hope to see you again really, really soon. And thanks for watching again, and bye for now.